My beloved child, I want you to understand that today is not just another day. It is a day of divine significance, a day I have prepared for a new chapter in your life to begin. You have been walking through test after test, trial upon trial, and it may have felt like the hardships would never end. But listen to me. Your season of relentless struggle is drawing to a close. I, the Lord your God, am proclaiming liberation over your life. Where you have seen unending challenges, I will bring relief and restoration. Don't let doubt tell you otherwise. If your heart is weary, let these words strengthen you. If your faith is on shaky ground, let my promise renew your courage. You might be tempted to think, is this really for me? Hear me clearly, yes, it is for you. I know you by name. I know your story better than anyone else. So lean in and stay focused until the final word is spoken. Beloved, God's goodness is ready for you. Show your faith by commenting, yes, I need and receive His blessings. My child, you have prayed for change. But what if I told you that my plan is bigger, greater, and more beautiful than anything you imagined? You were expecting a small victory, but I am preparing a mighty breakthrough. You were praying for a door to open, but I am tearing down entire walls that have blocked your path. What's coming your way will not only bless you, but it will overflow into your family, your loved ones, and even those who doubted you. I am working behind the scenes, shifting things into place. What seemed like a delay was actually a divine setup. You were not being punished. You were being positioned for something greater. Be ready. Unexpected favor, opportunities, and miracles are about to be released in your life. When they come, you will know without a doubt that I was always working on your behalf. Now I speak these words of life. Your struggles will end. Let that sink into your spirit. The cycle of chaos, the onslaught of battles, the unrelenting pressure you've been under, it's all reaching its conclusion. Where you once felt trapped, I am opening doors of freedom. Where you once felt helpless, I am granting you fresh strength. Where you once saw impossibility, I am making a way. This release might feel sudden, almost too good to be true. Yet I want you to embrace it wholeheartedly. This is a day of new beginnings, my child. The burdens that have weighed you down will no longer define you. Instead, my favor will rest upon you like a gentle rain, reviving parts of your soul that have been parched by trials. But I must tell you, something unexpected will happen. Do not be alarmed or dismayed when it does. Just as the calm follows a storm, sometimes the shift into your next season comes with sudden changes you didn't foresee. This unexpected event might look different from what you imagine. It could be an unexpected opportunity, a relationship breakthrough, a sudden relocation, a miraculous healing, or even a divine test that catapults you into a higher dimension of blessing. Remember, I am the God of surprises. I delight in doing the unimaginable in my children's lives. The unexpected can initially feel unsettling, but cling to this truth. I work all things together for your good. Even if the shift rattles your routine or challenges your comfort zone, trust that I orchestrate every detail with love and perfect wisdom. For too long, you have held on to past disappointments, old wounds, and regrets that have weighed you down. But today, I want you to step into the new. The doors of your past are closing. The mistakes that once haunted you, they have been erased. The people who hurt you, they no longer have power over you. The doubts that kept you afraid, they are silenced in my presence. Do not fear stepping forward. You are not walking into the unknown alone. I am leading the way. I am clearing the road ahead of you, removing every trap the enemy set against you, and setting you on a path of peace, joy, and restoration. My cherished child, if you feel my love in this message, acknowledge it with a like. Now is the time to prepare your heart. If you want to fully receive the blessings and handle the unexpected turn, you must align yourself with my spirit. Pray earnestly. Let our communion become your daily lifeline. Stay in my word, for it will illuminate every step. Worship me, not only in songs but through actions, by living a life of gratitude and obedience. Pay close attention to every word in this message. Don't skim past the promise of change. Don't dismiss the reality that I am about to move on your behalf. The enemy will try to sow seeds of doubt, whispering that nothing ever truly changes or that you're not worthy of such favor. Cast those lies out immediately. My promises stand firm, and I do not lie. I have chosen you, I have loved you from the beginning, and I am bringing you into a season of restoration unlike any you have known. Be intentional about living in expectation. Each morning, rise with the thought, this could be the day God shows up in a way that leaves me speechless. That anticipation is not wishful thinking. It's faith in action. True faith believes even when circumstances suggest otherwise. True faith knows that my timing is perfect, no matter how delayed the breakthrough may seem in the natural. As you open your eyes each day, look around with a heart ready to see my hand at work. Sometimes, I move in grand gestures, and other times in quiet, subtle miracles that build your faith brick by brick. Either way, stay sensitive, because the shift in your season could manifest in the most ordinary moment, turning it into something extraordinary. I cannot emphasize enough how important it is for you to remain attentive. Listen to these words until the very end. Reread them if you must. Let them echo in your soul, and do not let the message slip away once your eyes leave the page. Let it be written on the tablet of your heart. The enemy wants nothing more than to steal the seed of hope I am planting in you right now. Gird it, water it with prayer, and it will grow into a fruitful tree of faith. Some of you have grown weary of listening for my voice, of expecting good news, only to be disappointed. But I assure you, this time, the change is real and permanent. Your tests are over, your struggles will end, and though something unexpected may initially unsettle you, it will lead to a testimony of my greatness in your life. Now, as this message nears its conclusion, I want to saturate your heart with my peace. Breathe in my presence, child. Let the cares of yesterday fall away. Know that I am orchestrating a masterpiece in your life. The brushstrokes of my love and mercy will be evident in every corner of your story. I declare over you, no longer will you be bound by yesterday's defeats. No longer will you doubt my power to change your circumstances. No longer will you wonder if I truly see you or hear you. Your faithful God has stepped into your situation. While the storm might have raged for a season, the sun now rises on a brand new day. Stand tall. Let your heart be light. Rejoice with expectation for the shocking but glorious thing I am about to do. My precious child, this moment is not by chance. I am speaking to you now. I see your burdens. I know your heart, and I am guiding you toward my promises. If this message has reached you at just the right time, believe that I have heard your silent prayers. You are not alone. I am with you always. Your super thanks is an act of faith, a seed that will multiply into greater blessings in your life. Help shine my light for those who are lost, weary, and in need of my love. Click the super thanks button and watch my favor pour over you. My beloved child, take courage. The end of your struggles is here, and an unexpected shift is about to usher you into a realm of blessing and purpose that will far exceed your hopes. I am the Lord, the Alpha and Omega, who completes every good work I begin in you. Listen to this message through to its final word. Let it resonate in your spirit. Tell doubt to be silent, for my word is truth. Lift your eyes to see the victory I have prepared. Your story is entering its next chapter, the chapter where you come out of the wilderness and step into abundance. I love you beyond measure. Trust me, hold fast to my promise, and watch what I will do in this hour. You will not be disappointed. Amen. My precious child, I am your ever-present shepherd, walking beside you through every season of life. In lush, green pastures, I invite you to rest, your spirit finding solace as I lead you to tranquil waters that restore your weary soul. With a gentle hand, I guide you along pathways of righteousness, each step a testament to the glory of my name. Even when shadows deepen and you find yourself in the bleakest of valleys, cast aside all fear, for my steadfast presence is your shield and comfort. My rod and staff, symbols of my guidance and strength, stand as unwavering assurances against any evil that dares approach. Before your adversaries, I will turn their schemes to confusion, while I pour wisdom into the depths of your heart like a river of light. Your days will overflow with abundance, and my goodness and unfailing mercy will be your constant companions, trailing you like a sacred retinue. Forevermore, you will dwell in the sanctuary of my presence, wrapped in the boundless embrace of my love and peace. My precious child, brighten someone's day. Send this video to a heart that longs for inspiration. Take heart, my child, and banish all fear, for I am here to uphold you in every trial, every moment. With my mighty hand, I sustain you. With my sheltering wings, I enfold you. And with my holy mantle of divine love, I cloak you in security. My deepest longing is for you to seek me earnestly, to incline your ear to the truths I whisper, allowing this message, born from the very core of my being, to sink deep into your spirit and transform you. Let me etch the wonders of my love upon the tablet of your mind, banishing every doubt of your worthiness and affirming the blessings I have destined for you since the dawn of time. Receive these words with unwavering faith, for they are spoken directly to your soul. Be bold in your trust in me. Release the burdens of worry, the chains of fear, and the weight of sorrow that cling to you. Do not cradle these shadows in your heart. Bring them instead to my feet, laying them down once more, and place your confidence in my care. I have woven magnificent plans for your life, but they bloom only through the soil of your faith and devotion. Your future is cradled securely in my hands, and when you rest in my embrace, free from the tendrils of doubt and mistrust, the fullness of my blessings will cascade upon you like a radiant dawn. Surrender the fears that gnaw at your spirit, the anxieties that ripple through your thoughts, and the sadness that stirs beneath the surface. My ardent desire is for you to live a life of stability, fulfillment, and unshakable joy. I speak these words with a tenderness that knows no bounds, longing for you to rise with resilience and press forward on your journey. I am equipping you with the strength to conquer every mountain, to triumph over every storm. Know this: I am with you ceaselessly. In the stillness of night, I illuminate your path with my light. In the blaze of day, I stand as your fortress, deflecting the arrows of those who oppose you. Open your heart to the work of my Holy Spirit, who longs to shape your character, teaching you to wield words that are sacred, otherworldly, and life-giving. Immerse yourself in the treasury of my written word. Study my humility, my healing declarations, and the promises that flow from my heart. My beloved child, miracles unfurl when you take hold of my assurances, coupling them with your faith and your voice to bless those around you. I promise you absolute victory when you anchor your journey in faith, not swayed by the fleeting mirages of circumstance or the whispers of doubt. Guard against being led astray by the tides of emotion alone. Lift your gaze to the horizon of your future and the ones you hold dear. Choices forged in the heat of turmoil can carve wounds that linger for years, slow to mend. I have bestowed upon you the resilience to rise above, but the first step is yours to take. Surround yourself with companions who lift your spirit, cultivate habits that nurture your soul, and turn away from the voices of despair. Shield yourself from those who wield lies, empty promises, and twisted truths to unsettle the peace I have planted within you. Their words seek to plunder your dreams, diminish your vision, and choke the aspirations I have ignited in your heart. My cherished soul, let my light shine through you. Send this video to 3 who need my embrace. I will quiet the yearning to return to past connections that no longer serve your growth. You offered them my truth, yet they chose to wander from my call. I stretched out my hand to them, but they turned their backs. Now they circle back, seeking to entangle you in their chaos, pawns of the adversary who hungers to devour your spirit. Live instead by the light of my teachings, distancing yourself from the darkness others attempt to sow in your life. Embrace my messages fully and share their warmth with your loved ones. It takes but a small effort to honor those I send to bring you daily encouragement and peace. Through these faithful souls, I deliver my word to you with divine precision, a reminder that you are a cherished child of the eternal, Almighty God who loves and upholds you, ever present through the watches of day and night. My words to you bring with affection, crafted to reaffirm my love and safeguard your tranquility. Now, respond to me with your own hand, my beloved. My cherished God, I embrace your words and your boundless love. Each morning, we share a holy rendezvous. You are there beside my bed, faithful and punctual, the first to greet me as dawn breaks, the first light to touch my waking eyes. I long for your words to reach me as a sacred murmur, carving each syllable into the chambers of my heart. I am ready for our communion, this sacred exchange, where I pour out the joys and struggles of my life before you. I feel your yearning for my presence, my child. I have prepared your spirit, and because you have welcomed me this morning, I will come to you personally. My desire is for you to step out into the world with a heart at peace, emboldened by my strength and fearless in the face of all that lies ahead. Cherish these moments we share. As you go forth, you will cross paths with many whose eyes are dimmed by weariness, their steps heavy with the burdens of life. They will look upon you in awe, marveling at the joy that radiates from you amid a sea of tired souls. Yet you know the secret. Your peace and gladness spring from your trust in me, from the well of my presence that fills you each morning as we converse in the quiet of your room. Your time of prayer is the sacred rhythm that fortifies you, granting you the endurance to bear the world's grief, to press onward, and to stand unshaken when storms rage. While others falter and fall beneath the weight of hardship, you will remain untouched, cradled in the fortress of my love. Precious followers of Jesus, it's time to draw closer to His love and truth. Click join now to experience profound teachings and a faith-filled community. Together, we will grow in grace, wisdom, and unwavering devotion. Take this step and unite with fellow believers today. Welcome me into your home each day. Invite me into the intimacy of your mornings, and let me speak my word over you. I will bring laughter to your lips and wisdom to navigate the intricacies of life with grace. Respond to me now, for I long to join you in your prayers, securing you in the certainty of my promise. I am with you always, every dawn, every dusk. You call to me, and I hear you. You lay your needs before me, and I guard you with my boundless care. You stand on the threshold of a grand new chapter, poised to step through doors that gleam with promise, far surpassing those that have quietly shut behind you. I see the trust you've placed in my boundless strength, and I honor the faith that has carried you this far. What you've lost in seasons past, be it time, dreams, or treasures of the heart, will not remain buried. I am weaving a restoration beyond what you can yet imagine, an outpouring of blessings so rich and plentiful that they will overflow into every corner of your life. Release the shadows of yesterday, the sting of broken bonds, the weight of missed opportunities, the ache of failures that once defined you. If those missteps were yours, turn to me in sincere repentance. If others have pierced your soul with betrayal, extend forgiveness like a river breaking free from stone. Cleanse your spirit of bitterness, uproot the thorns of vengeance, and let not a single thread of deception tie you to despair. You've learned now who cannot be trusted. Let that knowledge be a lantern, not a chain. Turn your eyes from the ruins of what was and fix them on the radiant abundance I am preparing for you. Together, we will set forth on this sacred journey. Look ahead. A mountain rises before you, majestic and unyielding, daring you to climb. As you ascend, step by step, you'll shed fear and doubt, emerging from its peak forged anew, resilient, bold, and unshakable. Beyond that summit stretch fields of golden harvest, ripe with purpose, awaiting your hands to gather what I have sown. You are alive with a vitality that pulses through your being. Recognize your worth in my eyes and dare to cherish the soul I have crafted with care. Hold fast to my guidance, nurture your spirit, tend to your body, and guard your heart. Each dawn, rise with the unshakable certainty that I have destined you for a life brimming with meaning and fullness. The thriving of your loved ones, the triumph of your own endeavors, and the prosperity you seek are not distant hopes but promises within reach. Already, you carry the wisdom to bring light to those drowning in sorrow, a gift I have placed within you. As my words seep into your depths, they will ignite a joy so profound, supernatural in its essence, that it will sweep away the ashes of discouragement and silence the echoes of despair. What stirs within you now, these waves of peace, these sparks of hope, are emblems of my grace, my mercy, my unrelenting love. Miracles will ripple through your days, subtle at first, then bold and undeniable. The world will tremble with change, and through you my brilliance will pierce the shadows. Yet, stay watchful, guard your heart against the creeping vines of pride. I came to lift the forgotten, to mend the broken, to exalt the humble, the poor in spirit, the weary, the scorned, the misjudged. All that is unfolding before you is the heartbeat of my power. I am the sovereign of all glory, cradling your life and your family in my hands. Mercy has been poured over you like a healing balm. Receive it with a spirit bowed in awe, and let me shower you with even greater blessings, for this is my delight. The road you travel may be haunted by trials, storms that howl and threaten to unravel your plans. But hear me. No force of darkness holds dominion over you. Cling to my truth, and I will kindle within you a fire to press on, a will to rise again and again. These days may brim with chaos, with disruptions that shake your footing, but I ask you this. Will you dare to trust that I have reserved wonders beyond your wildest dreams? I have summoned you to courage. Perhaps yesterday draped you in grief, its weight pressing you low, but today, as my voice washes over you, feel your spirit lift. You are renewed, fortified, alive with vigor. Where once you wandered, lost and battered, now you stand tall, upheld, cherished, victorious. Your life is a canvas of transformation. The losses you mourned are but the soil for this new beginning. You will become a living testament, a beacon to those who watch and wonder. Skeptics who once dismissed me will pause, their hearts stirred by the miracle of your renewal. Those who turned away will return, humbled, seeking the presence they once denied. In this year of turmoil and trembling, you will shine as a lighthouse amid the tempest, unwavering and radiant. My precious child, Stay connected with my words. Subscribe now for daily messages that uplift your spirit and strengthen your faith. I am draping you in my grace, opening your eyes to the depth of my love, a love that empowers you to pour blessings onto the hurting. Stand firm in faith. Resolve to turn deaf ears to the clamour of doom, the venom of lies, the whispers of defeat. The enemy's taunts are fleeting, dust scattered by the wind, powerless unless you grant them hold. Cast aside visions of failure. Let your mind dwell on my promises. Trust in me with every fiber of your being, and the victories you've longed for will break forth like the dawn. Feel me near, my presence is no fleeting guest. These words have found you by design, not chance. Defeat will not claim you while my hand steadies yours. In moments of strife, when the world presses in, I will draw you close, my voice a fortress for your soul. You matter to me, your dreams, your struggles, your every breath. I have told you before. This world groans with hardship, but I have overcome it, through my death, my rising, my triumph. I long to share this power with you, to unleash rivers of living water within your spirit, washing away sorrow, quenching every thirst, reviving every weary corner of your being. Seek me always, whether in joy or in shadow, in abundance or in want. Defeat is not your inheritance. Do not forfeit the treasures you've gained along this path. Storms may rage, waves may crash, but my voice will hush them, just as it reaches you now. The peace settling over you is my love made tangible. Embrace it, trust it, and never doubt your place within it. Battles wage unseen, and the adversary prowls, eager to unsteady you. But you are never alone. I am your shield, your strength. All I ask is a spark of faith. Choose today to believe, to welcome this eternal love that walks with you, guards you, and lifts you high. When trials strike, life may tilt and fracture. It's human to weep, to grieve, to feel the wound. That sorrow is a sacred step toward healing. But do not surrender to it as though it were your forever. The enemy, and even false allies, may wish to keep you bowed, afraid to rise. Yet I gave my life so you could live, truly live, so you could lift your eyes to me and reach for the heavens. I ache to fill you with unshakable joy, with a courage that endures. I know your heart. Those moments when you wonder if the fight is worth it, when surrender seems a quiet relief. But hear me. I love you beyond measure. I have carved a purpose for you and your loved ones, a destiny you cannot abandon. The blessings I hold for you are too precious to release. Let not your steps be swayed by passing feelings or the taunts of others. If today brings rejection or hardship, hold fast to this. You are mine, and I adore you. Sudden storms do not mean my love has faltered. These words are etched in your soul, a daily reminder no matter what you face. My love grows stronger with every breath you take. When the weight of it all threatens to crush you, don't retreat into silence, believing no one understands. I am here, real, present, speaking to you now. My words are a balm, a lifeline, a promise. Do you see me as your companion, or would you send me away? My precious child, brighten someone's day. Send this video to a heart that longs for inspiration. Speak your heart, I can bear it. But know this, I will never abandon you. Even if you push against me, my love remains steadfast, tender, unchanging. I will pursue you daily with a devotion that never wavers, until its warmth settles deep within you, and I know you feel it stirring even now. Step into the embrace of my sacred love, dear one, and allow me to shepherd you through the turbulent winds of this trying season. The shadows of hardship that loom over you are but fleeting clouds, soon to dissipate under the radiance of my eternal care. You may feel as though waves of sorrow and uncertainty threaten to pull you under, but rest assured, you are never forsaken, never adrift. I hold the reins of all creation, and every thread of your life is woven into my divine design. Hear my voice, gentle yet unshakable. I cherish you beyond measure. Your heart is not a barren vessel. It overflows with the boundless affection I pour into it. From the dawn of time, I have walked beside you, an unwavering presence through every storm and sunrise. Mark this moment in your soul, for my love for you is timeless, an endless river that neither falters nor fades. With me as your refuge, you will rise from the ashes of despair, your spirit alight with a joy that defies circumstance. In my presence, true contentment is not a distant hope. It is a promise fulfilled, a beacon piercing through the gloom of worldly trials. Place your trust in me, and let my words become the lantern that guides your steps. The voices of your detractors may hiss of your downfall, their words sharp as thorns, but my truth stands firm. Fear not, for I am your shield and your strength. When tempests howl and darkness presses in, I am your steadfast anchor. When the weight of unshed tears grows heavy, know that I wait patiently, ready to catch each one. Pour out your grief, your fears, your whispered thoughts. I am here, listening with a tenderness that knows no bounds. Your existence is precious to me, a melody I have cherished since your first breath. As I have upheld you in days past, so I will carry you forward, day after day, revealing my devotion in countless ways. Never will you question the nearness of the God who adores you, who stands as your guardian, your champion, your ever-present comforter. Your prayers rise like incense, stirring the heavens and setting my celestial hosts into motion. Each plea you utter is a treasure to me, a symphony of faith that I delight to answer. You know the depth of my love. You feel its echo in your soul. Do you trust it fully, even now? Are you gripped by restless thoughts of what lies ahead, uncertain of your footing, daunted by obstacles that seem to tower like mountains, or diminished by a lack you cannot fill? Here I stand, wrapping your fragile heart in the warmth of my grace, calming the tempest within you with my infinite might, and igniting within your spirit a wellspring of life through my Holy Spirit's gentle touch. My cherished soul, let my light shine through you. Send this video to 3 who need my embrace. If you lean into me, accept the serenity I extend and cast aside every shred of dread. If you believe in me, you know my name. I am the God for whom no barrier is too great, the one who fills your days with purpose and snatches you from the jaws of ruin. I am your sovereign, your sustainer, who treasures you beyond comprehension. I am your guide, leading you along paths of righteousness where your steps will not falter. Even in the deepest ravines, shadowed by fear, you will walk unscathed, for I am near. Beside still waters, I will whisper my fatherly love, enfolding you in mercy. And when miracles are your desperate need, I will stretch forth my hand to bless you abundantly. The adversary roars, seeking to drown you in terror, to muddle your mind, to lure you from my light into his abyss. The battle is relentless, yet your faith stands as a fortress, and my word declares you mine, a valiant child, a warrior crowned with victory. I will carve rivers through wastelands, supply your every want, and shelter you from the scorching trials of arid places. Banish doubt, speak my promises aloud, and claim the healing they bring. You are my chosen heir, destined for eternal glory, lavished with blessings that span both earth and sky. Let the enemy seethe, let the jealous gnash their teeth. Nothing is beyond my power. When treacherous forces rise, erecting walls of lies to halt your journey, do not waver or yield. Show no trace of fear in your gaze. Advance with courage, armed with the authority I have bestowed upon you to trample every evil and overcome every wound. Feel my embrace now, tight and unyielding. Shut your eyes and sense my nearness enveloping you. Hear me declare my love afresh this day. I am with you through every tear you've shed, every ache you've borne. I comprehend it all. I am the Almighty, the architect of the cosmos. No corner of your life escapes my gaze. No burden goes unnoticed. The sting of isolation cuts deep, especially when those who vowed loyalty turn away, leaving you spent and unfulfilled. Yet nothing slips beyond my sovereign watch. You know the cadence of my love. It resonates within you, a familiar refrain that has quieted your anguish before. I am unchanging, the same God across all ages, now breathing joy and vigor into your weary frame. Attune your spirit to my voice. It calls to you alone. Soften your heart to receive it. This is the love you've yearned for, the love that has chased you across lifetimes, all to magnify my holy name. I am your defender, unwavering even when the odds seem stacked against you. I weave every strand of your story into a tapestry of goodness, for I will never abandon you. My words of love will wipe away your tears, mend your broken places, and transmute your deepest wounds into wells of gladness. I am your God, the first and the last, the eternal constant. I vow to flood your soul with uncontainable joy, arriving each dawn as your rescuer, your advocate, your cherished guardian. Do you see me, my beloved? To the world, you may wear a mask of resilience, but I peer into the chambers of your heart. I know the silent hurts you carry. It's safe to let them spill forth if you must. I love you, and that truth is your lifeline. When gales batter you, when life twists into knots, when sudden blows strike, and when others carve wounds upon your spirit, cling to this. I have adored you always. My care for you is unshaken, enduring through all things. My beloved one, be a vessel of hope. Send this video to 3 people who need uplifting right now. You need this reminder woven into your days, and I will offer it softly, persistently. As you rest each night, my love will murmur over you, and with the morning light, you'll find the world subtly transformed. You've poured years into labor and love, giving your all to those who rarely see your worth. Yet I implore you, keep loving, keep striving, keep blessing, for you are the cherished child of the universe's maker. My love surpasses all human offerings, a steadfast anchor no betrayal can sever. While others may fail you time and again, my love is flawless, eternal, yours forever. No force can wrest it away. You are my treasure, my delight. Let that truth steady you when exhaustion creeps in and your efforts feel wasted. A magnificent reward awaits you in my presence. Kneel, draw close, and seize it. In humble prayer, you'll find strength as your prize, joy as your crown, and the fruit of your toil. A mighty love within you that lifts and renews you each day. Before me, no pretense is needed. Your heart is laid bare. Retreat to your quiet place. Shut the door and pray with me in earnest sincerity. I am here, attentively listening to the whispers of your soul. My love for you is boundless, a gentle balm to soothe your spirit and mend the tender fractures of your heart. You turn to me in your seeking because deep within, you recognize the unwavering truth of my devotion and the certainty of my promises. I am your steadfast support. Know this with every fiber of your being. Step boldly into life's unfolding with a heart brimming with confidence, a mind cradled in peace, and a spirit alight with joy, for your heavenly Father walks beside you, an eternal companion. Even when shadows of weakness fall upon you, when you stumble or feel you've lost your way, let this truth anchor you. My grace knows no limits, and my mercy flows without prerequisite or end. As dawn breaks each morning, Lift your eyes with a spark of hope, attune your heart to my voice, and draw from it a wellspring of strength to meet the day's demands. I beseech you, place your trust in me. Believe that a horizon of serenity and delight stretches before you, waiting to embrace you. Grip my love tightly, as you would cling to life itself, with every ounce of your strength. You are called to live, to press onward, to journey resolutely despite the rugged terrain, your gaze fixed on the sacred assurances I have etched into your destiny. When resistance rises like a storm against you, stand firm and refuse to yield. When trials loom large, resist the pull of despair. When threats cast their cold shadow, recall the immeasurable value I see in you. Should others scorn or diminish you, root yourself unshakably in the love I pour over you without cease. This year is yours, a divine appointment. From the tapestry of lessons you've woven through time, a wealth of spiritual and everlasting treasures will unfurl. Wherever you stand in this moment, I will shower you with blessings beyond measure, for I have set you apart for purposes grand and profound. Seek me in the quiet of prayer, bow your heart in humility, and lay your earnest desires before me each day with fervor. I will pour favor upon you and your loved ones, a grace so radiant it will shine before the world takes notice. To those around you, your exterior may gleam with strength, but I alone peer into the depths of your heart, understanding the silent burdens you carry. If tears well up, let them fall. It is well. Embrace this unshakable truth. You are cherished beyond comprehension. When tempests batter your spirit, when life's threads tangle into knots, when unforeseen hurdles rise, or when the words and deeds of others pierce you, hold fast to this. My love for you has never wavered, nor will it ever. I cradle you in my care, a constant guardian through every twist of fate. You need to hear this, and I will whisper it to you ceaselessly. As night drapes its velvet curtain and you surrender to sleep, my voice will weave through your dreams, speaking of my affection. Each morning, you will rise to witness the quiet miracles of transformation unfolding around you. For years, you have poured yourself out, laboring with diligence, offering the fullness of your heart, serving those who may never have seen the depth of your love or the weight of your efforts. Yet hear me now. Persist in this noble pursuit. Keep loving, keep striving, keep blessing those in your orbit, for you are adored by the one who crafted the stars. My love surpasses all earthly affection, outshining the fleeting notice of others. Many may have let you down, and some may yet do so, but my love stands as an unbreakable fortress, eternal, flawless, and irrevocably yours. No force can wrest it from you. When your toil feels barren, when the harvest seems delayed, know that a magnificent reward awaits you in my presence. Kneel before me, draw close, and claim the blessing that is yours by right. In humble prayer, you will uncover a reservoir of strength, and joy will bloom as your recompense. The true fruit of your labor is the mighty force residing within you, my love, a ceaseless current that lifts you, renews you, and carries you forward day by day. Here, in my embrace, you need not wear a mask. Your heart's every tremor is laid bare to me. Retreat to the sanctuary of your room, shut the door, and pour out your soul in prayer. I am listening. I love you. I quiet the storms within you and bind up your wounds. You seek my guidance because you know my love is real. My promise is unbreakable. I will lift you up, empowering you to stride forward with assurance, tranquility, and gladness, ever aware that your Heavenly Father remains your constant ally. Even when you falter, when you feel broken by your own missteps, my grace stretches wide as the heavens, my mercy an endless sea. I have never forsaken you, nor will I now, especially in your hour of greatest need. When sorrow weighs heavy, when your spirit groans beneath its load, rise each morning with expectancy. listen anew to my words, and find the courage to face whatever lies ahead. My dear one, if this message has moved you, let your heart respond, press like. Trust in me with all that you are. Cling to my love and to the pulse of life itself with unrelenting resolve. You are meant to live, to endure, to forge ahead despite the jagged obstacles strewn across your path. Keep your eyes trained on the vows I have spoken over you. Let not challenges dim your spirit, nor difficulties drown you in grief. When threats growl at your heels, remember your worth in my sight. Even if others cast judgment or disdain, hold fast to this. This year marks a turning point. From the crucible of your experiences, a cascade of spiritual and eternal riches will spill forth. I will bless you extravagantly, for I have destined you for extraordinary things. Seek me daily in prayer, soften your heart before me, and present your petitions with passion. Dwell in my presence, and I will fulfill the pure longings of your soul. How precious it is that these words have reached you now, in this season. Take your life and its calling with utmost seriousness. Treasure this moment. It is your time. Seize it with both hands. I will bless you and your household abundantly. The hour has come to move forward. You cannot linger in the chaos swirling around you or the trials you witness. I am with you. Step onward, never glancing back, never veering aside. Stay the course you've begun, advancing with my hand clasped in yours. Even as you traverse shadowed valleys or face lurking perils, I am your ever-present shield. I am your father, your maker, your confidant, your defender, your haven, your stronghold. It delights me to guide you, thrills me to bless you, and fills me with joy to abide with you always. My presence and fidelity will never be torn from you. I know the clamour of the world, the news, the noise, can stir unease within you. But hear this: no power in existence can sever you from my love. In me, you will find the fortitude to press on, to receive and revel in the cascade of blessings I have prepared, and to triumph in the purposes set before you. Life will brim with distractions, but let them not rob you of peace or steal your rest. Let no threat rattle you, no dire word from physicians sway you. Your life is cradled securely in my hands. Your wholeness is woven into my design. Your future glimmers with hope and promise. Do not let fear dim its light. So heed my voice. Take these assurances deep into your being and carry them as a lantern through your days. After receiving these words, linger with me a while longer. Lay down your cares, your racing thoughts, your trembling fears. I see them as steps you've made, and I am here to wash them away. My presence will purify you, lifting the weight of guilt and the chains of regret that bind you. I will strengthen you as never before, multiplying your blessings each time you draw near. I am here to ensure your victory, your flourishing, but hold fast to the guidance I offer today. You have much yet to do. Let no force, no voice, no shadow restrain you. Rise, beloved, and walk boldly into the fullness of all I have promised. Do you comprehend the words I am sharing with you? I ask you now to trust in them with unshakable faith. The venomous schemes and whispered curses of those who oppose you will never find their mark. Instead, their own treacherous designs will turn back upon them, entangling them in the very nets they wove for your downfall. I stand as your unwavering sentinel, watching over every step you take, whether you stride forth into the day or retreat into the quiet of rest. My gaze never falters. I am attuned to your every breath, your every heartbeat. Legions of my celestial guardians surround you, their blazing swords of divine fire forming an impenetrable barrier around your life, your spirit, and your honor. My loving child, if these words have reached you deeply, let it be known, tap like. I have clothed you in a mantle of strength, granting you authority to rise above every peril and every shadowed threat that dares to cross your path. No harm will take root in your life, nor will any force overcome the fortress of your soul. This road you travel is not a trivial one. It is a sacred pilgrimage. Walk it with boldness, your head held high, your eyes locked on the eternal horizon of heaven's promise. Turn a deaf ear to the voices that seek to drag you into despair or doubt. They hold no power over you. You are cradled in the safety of my arms, and I will steady your feet so that you do not trip over the stones your adversaries have strewn before you. Stand tall, unyielding, and let no taunt or menace shake your resolve. Should you waver or show a flicker of fear, those who wish you ill will seize upon it, mistaking your hesitation for weakness. But fix your heart and mind on me, and their every attempt to tear you down will crumble into dust. They will find themselves contending not merely with you, but with me, the Almighty who dwells within and around you. Their dark ambitions will wither when my brilliance, the piercing light of righteousness, purity, and truth, lays bare their deceit. Take heart, for the triumph is already written in your name. Sleep in peace, assured that no evil, no spiteful intent will draw near to you or those you hold dear. Live each moment bathed in serenity. Cast aside every worry about those who plot against you. Cling tightly to the boundless love I pour out for you, and no shadow of malice will dare approach. Step into this day with a spirit of gladness, releasing every burden into my hands. My angels will walk with you, their presence a constant shield, and I will proclaim my unfathomable love for you in ways both subtle and grand. You are never alone, not for a single fleeting second. You are my treasure, infinitely precious in my sight, worthy of every good and holy blessing I can bestow. Even as the world trembles with chaos and uncertainty, know this: I am your steadfast anchor. In those hours when you feel forsaken, unseen, or unheard, when it seems no one stands with you, remember that I am ever near, an unshakable presence at your side. I am your heavenly Father, always ready to lend an ear, to lift you up, to provide whatever you need. My love for you knows no conditions, no limits. Your past missteps, your future stumbles, none of them can dim the fire of my devotion. You are my beloved child, and I delight in you with a pride that echoes through eternity. This love I speak of may not always be a feeling that washes over you. It is a deeper truth, one to be known in the marrow of your bones and trusted with every fiber of your being. When your carefully laid plans unravel, do not mistake it for abandonment. My love does not falter in the face of life's storms, its trials, its tempests, its crushing weights. Even now, as you grapple with questions about your purpose or wrestle with the direction of your path, I am weaving a way forward for you. In the thick of doubt, when fear clouds your vision and the winds howl, I am the quiet voice guiding you toward wholeness and triumph. There is always a light piercing the darkness, a radiant hope at the end of every shadowed tunnel. Banish doubt from your mind, my child, and anchor yourself in the promises I speak today. For every snare, there is a release. For every struggle, a resolution. The challenges ahead are not meant to break you. They are opportunities to rise, to uncover the resilience and power I have planted within you. Lay your worries to rest, for I will stand with you no matter what dawn brings. I will carve a smooth path through the thorns others set against you, and blessings will pursue you like a relentless tide. My grace will wrap you in its embrace. All I ask is that you trust me fully. I am your stronghold, your refuge, your unassailable strength when the world presses in. I will guard you from harm and lead you down the road of righteousness. Know this too. I am ever present to help you chase your wildest dreams and bring your deepest callings to life. You, my beloved, are fashioned with a purpose that resonates through the ages, unique, irreplaceable, and brimming with gifts meant to mend and uplift this broken world. Do not shrink from the obstacles in your way. Meet them with courage and unwavering faith. Through these very trials, you will taste victory and shatter the chains of adversity. Hold fast to this message. Let it root deep within you, and never question the love I profess or the truth of these words. Press onward with confidence, certain that my infinite love will usher marvels into your life. Gaze into the future with eager anticipation, for my plans are always to prosper you, to shower you with abundance at every turn. My beloved one, be a vessel of hope. Send this video to 3 people who need uplifting right now. My promises are ironclad, and I will walk beside you as you climb toward your aspirations, breathing life into every hope you carry. The hardships you face are not mere burdens. They are chisels, shaping you for the greater works that align with your divine destiny. Approach them with a warrior's spirit, unafraid, for they are but steps on the ascent to your calling. Today, I charge you to endure, to stand resolute, to shine as a lantern in this shadowed world. Let your life reflect my love, a beacon drawing others to the warmth of my truth. With that same light, I will journey with you, my love unwavering, my hand guiding you toward a tomorrow rich with promise and accomplishment. May my love enfold you now. May my radiance illuminate your way, and may my peace settle over you with every step. You are cherished beyond measure, invaluable in my eyes, and deserving of every joy life can hold. Trust in me, in the strength I have woven into your soul. I am here, always, ready to bless you, to lead you into the fullness of happiness and purpose you were born for. No matter the weight of your failures, nothing can tear you from my hold. From the instant I breathed life into you, I have been your constant companion, rejoicing in your victories, weeping in your sorrows. I see your frailties, your every fall, and yet my love remains an endless ocean. No air can unravel the bond between us. When you stray from the path I have lit for you, when your choices lead to pain or regret, it grieves me, not because I judge you, but because I long for your flourishing. Still, even then my love does not waver. In your moments of fragility, when shame bows your head and guilt grips your heart, I am the Father who runs to you, arms wide, lifting you from the dust with a love that forgives, restores, and calls you to rise anew. My precious child, I hold an unwavering belief in your ability to evolve, to rise above challenges, and to embrace the fullness of who you are meant to be. I do not stand in judgment over you. Never will I condemn you for the stumbles or missteps along your journey. Instead, I offer you the boundless gift of my grace, a mercy that flows freely and endlessly. My arms are always open, ready to wash away your past and grant you the beauty of a new beginning. Even when you feel far from me, when you imagine your mistakes have carved an unbridgeable chasm between us, know this: my compassion surpasses any fault. My forgiveness knows no limit, and my love is a force that no transgression can extinguish. In my eyes, your errors do not define you. They are but fleeting shadows cast against the radiant truth of your worth. Let my grace envelop you like a warm embrace, a sanctuary where guilt and shame dissolve. Permit me to guide you along a path illuminated by righteousness, a road paved with goodness that winds through life's trials and triumphs. There will be seasons when you feel lost, adrift in a sea of uncertainty, but rest assured, I am your constant companion. No storm can tear you from my hold. No darkness can dim the light of my presence. I am your heavenly Father, steadfast and unyielding, and I will never abandon you. No matter how fierce the gales of life may blow, you may encounter voices, whispers from the world or echoes within, that seek to pull you from me. They may claim you are unworthy, that my love cannot reach you, that your flaws disqualify you from my favor. In moments of temptation or doubt, when these deceivers weave their lies, stand firm, my beloved. You are never alone in your battles. I am right beside you, a warrior in your defense, a shield against despair. Reject the falsehoods that aim to entangle you in chains of sin or divert you from the destiny I have crafted for you. Tune your heart to my voice instead, for it speaks truth, strength, and eternal devotion. My hand is mighty, my support unwavering. Trust in me, and I will uphold you through every trial. In my sight, you are a masterpiece, exquisitely formed and infinitely treasured. Your imperfections, your struggles, your moments of weakness, they do not diminish the delight I take in you. I see you not as a collection of failures, but as a soul brimming with potential, cherished beyond measure. Cast aside the weight of yesterday's regrets and step boldly into the promise of tomorrow. My love for you is not a prize to be won or a privilege to be lost. It is a gift, freely given, eternally yours. No matter how many times you falter, I am here to lift you up, to steady your feet, and to remind you of your place as my cherished child. Nothing, no force in heaven or on earth, can sever the bond we share. Find peace in the certainty of my presence. When your strength wanes, whisper my name, and I will pour resilience into your spirit. When shadows of doubt creep in, seek my counsel, and I will illuminate your mind with wisdom. In times of grief or confusion, reach for me, and I will wrap you in comfort that soothes the deepest wounds. I'm unchanging, ever near, patiently awaiting your return whenever you stray. Embrace the truth of my love today. Live in the assurance that no distance, no mistake, can weaken my devotion to you. I am your refuge, your rock, your redeemer. Do not let the echoes of past failures bind you. Let my love set you free, renewing your heart and igniting your spirit. Move forward with courage, for I am your safe haven, your unshakable foundation. In me, you will uncover the abundant life I have dreamed for you, a life overflowing with purpose, peace, and joy. My love defies comprehension, a vast and endless sea that washes over you with blessing. Today, I release you from every burden. I anoint you with hope, and I call forth prosperity in every corner of your existence. Know this in the depths of your soul. You are adored, you are mine, and I am with you always. My sweet child, let this spark of hope shine on. Pass this video to someone who's waiting for a gentle lift. I am your God, your Father, the beacon that pierces through life's fog to guide your every step. I am here to shatter every curse that has lingered over you, to banish the gloom that has clouded your thoughts, your emotions, your very being. Listen closely, my child. Today is a turning point. The fears that have shackled your heart, the doubts that have dimmed your faith, the sorrows that have weighed you down, they end now. The barriers that have stunted your growth crumble, the chains of scarcity and shame snap apart. I am here to breathe life into you, life in its richest, fullest form. Open your heart to my peace, a stillness that calms every storm. Let my wisdom fill your mind, my love saturate your soul, and my blessings cascade over every part of your journey. I have watched you traverse rugged paths, seen the battles you fight each day, felt the sting of the enemy's arrows aimed at your spirit. I know how shadows have crept in, sowing seeds of uncertainty and testing your trust in me. But today, with a love that knows no end, I sweep away those shadows. I clear the haze that has hidden the gifts and opportunities I have placed before you, revealing a horizon bright with promise. I break every fetter that binds you, every thread of fear, every knot of doubt, and I sever your ties to anything that steals your serenity. In this moment, I speak freedom over your life. My divine light floods your path, casting out darkness and filling you with security, delight, and unshakable joy. Today, I dismantle every curse that has dared to limit your potential. Where chaos once reigned, clarity now takes root. Where insecurity festered, confidence blooms. Where hopelessness lingered, I plant seeds of renewal that will flourish in your spirit. My love will course through you, a river of wholeness, strength, and tranquility. My child, I extend my hand to you now. I fling wide the gates of heaven and declare blessings over your life. Abundance will rush in, opportunities will unfold like flowers in spring, and your faith will grow deep and strong, like an ancient tree nourished by living waters. In me, you will find the rest your soul craves, the answers your heart seeks, and the peace that surpasses all understanding. Place your trust in me, my beloved. Cling to my promises, and I vow you will taste the richness of a life transformed. With me as your guide, no shadow will overwhelm you, no disturbance will shake your core. I am your lighthouse amid the tempest, your fountain of endless grace. Do not shrink back in fear, step boldly into my embrace, for I am the Father who cherishes you, who longs to see you thrive. I will walk with you through every valley, lift you over every mountain, and never leave your side, even if you've wandered through seasons of darkness. I will steady you when you waver, inspire you when you grow weary, and lead you toward the fulfillment of your divine calling. Your past does not dictate your worth, your presence here, hearing my voice, feeling my love stir within you, is what matters. I am here to light your way, to fill you with joy, and to guide you into the peace you've always sought. Trust in my radiance, my boundless affection, my unshakable fidelity. I will never falter in my devotion to you. My grace surrounds you, my favor rests upon you, and my deepest desire is to shower you with blessings beyond measure. No matter how tangled or dim your path may seem, my light will always lead you home. Keep pressing forward, rooted in my truth, sustained by prayer, and you will see my hand weaving your story into one of triumph and redemption. Hear me now, my cherished one. Rise with boldness. Elevate your soul, and let your voice resound with the truth I have entrusted to you. Proclaim your liberation. No shackle forged by this world, no shadow of despair, no force of oppression can hold you captive, for I stand with you, your eternal light piercing through the gloom, your shield against every storm, your unfailing source of love that knows no end. I will never abandon you. My presence is an unbreakable promise, woven into every moment of your existence, guiding you with tender care and showering you with blessings that touch every corner of your life. On this radiant day, my beloved, open your heart to receive the serenity and abundance I pour forth from the heavens. Today, I anoint you with divine favor, dressing you in resplendent robes of the Spirit, garments woven with grace and glory. Today, I renew my sacred vow to you, ensuring that my brilliance illuminates your path, casting beams of compassion and redemption to those lost in the darkness, yearning for hope. Place your trust in me, my precious child. Know with unshakable certainty that I will lead your every step with a wisdom born of love, transforming you into a beacon of joy, prosperity, and divine favor. My love for you is boundless, a deep well from which you will draw strength to fulfill the dreams you cradle within your heart. My blessing rests upon you, perfectly aligned with my eternal purpose. Do not let your faith waver. Do not allow disappointment to dim your spirit if the road has twisted in ways you did not foresee. Refuse to let fleeting emotions erode your resolve. Stand tall and stride forward, for this is not a season to stumble or yield. It is a time to grasp my promises with both hands and live them boldly. My precious soul, let my word move. Share this video with 3 who are seeking my guidance. Understand this. I have planted within you a purpose of extraordinary beauty. I have adorned you with rare and wondrous gifts, talents, strengths, and capacities uniquely yours, designed to carry you toward every ambition you hold dear. You are not a mere accident of creation. I fashioned you with intention and called you mine before the stars were hung in the sky. I destined you for greatness, for works that echo through time, achieved through the power of faith. So, do not retreat. Press on with fierce determination and unwavering effort. As you do, I will fling wide the gates of opportunity before you, portals to new beginnings, brimming with blessings and possibilities that will reshape your journey into something radiant and renewed. Never forget, my child, that I am your sovereign and your defender. I have ordained you to thrive, to blossom in every facet of your life. I am the one who supplies your every need from the vast treasury of my goodness, for my plans for you are woven with hope and never threaded with harm. So, when the winds of trial howl around you, do not bow your head in defeat. When the weight of struggle presses down, do not surrender to despair. Rise instead and let joy flood your soul. Cast off every chain of fear and grief, and in the mighty name of Jesus, take dominion over every scheme of darkness. Speak my words aloud, claiming the inheritance I have set before you. The adversary has no claim on what you have built with diligence and faith. He is a vanquished foe, undone by the cross, a mere whisper of lies trying to cloud your vision. Lean into me with all your being, and I will chart your course with precision and care. I will infuse you with a strength as mighty as the wild ox, an unyielding force that no obstacle or enemy can withstand. Rise, my child. Rise with the courage of a warrior and the heart of a conqueror. Embrace the calling for which I formed you, a destiny overflowing with triumph and abundance. Turn your gaze from the shadows of yesterday, from the missteps that haunt your memory. Your future is cradled securely in my hands, a masterpiece I designed before time began, vast and breathtaking in its scope. Let no voice of doubt slow your pace. Let no whisper of discouragement bind your wings. Trust me wholly, and you will see the dawn of a new chapter, a season where every endeavor you undertake is kissed with blessing and destined to flourish. My will for you is always exquisite, always life-giving, always complete. Harbor no uncertainty. Anchor your faith in me, for I will walk with you until every promise I have spoken over you stands fulfilled. Here I am, extending words of love and fortitude, affirming that your tomorrow is held within my keeping. Nothing in your story is random. Every thread is part of my living purpose within you.